SCP-013, the Culinary Phantom Object Class. Euclid's Special Containment Procedures. SCP-013 is contained in a modified kitchen and dining simulation chamber at the Crimson Hollow Laboratory, Port of Spain, Trinidad. The chamber replicates a professional restaurant kitchen, complete with stoves, ovens, prep stations, storage, and a dining area. All ingredients and utensils entering SCP-013's containment area are logged and pre-screened for safety. Personnel interacting with SCP-013 must wear full protective equipment, including gloves and masks, when handling food items or entering the kitchen area. Consumption of SCP-013's food is strictly prohibited, unless under controlled, supervised experimentation protocols approved by Dr. Culinary Marquez. Any attempts to provoke, insult, or anger SCP-013 are forbidden, as the entity has demonstrated the ability to manipulate the taste, smell, and physiological effects of prepared food, resulting in a range of outcomes from nausea, paralysis, acute illness, and in extreme cases, death. AI assistant, Alexa, continuously monitors SCP-013's activities and alerts personnel to any attempts to modify meals beyond standard containment procedures. Description: SCP-013 is a humanoid male appearing to be approximately 30-35 years old, exhibiting exceptional culinary skill and an obsessive passion for experimenting with food. SCP-013 demonstrates anomalous control over both the preparation and properties of food, capable of altering taste, texture, and physiological impact at will. The entity displays a dual behavioral pattern. Creative cooking phase. SCP-013 focuses on inventing new dishes, experimenting with flavors, and constructing multi-course meals. He is meticulous and precise, often keeping a detailed mental menu of signature dishes. Punitive or manipulative phase. If angered, insulted, or disrespected, SCP-013 may use his culinary abilities to modify meals with harmful effects, targeting specific tastes or known preferences of the individual. For example, if someone enjoys salty food, he may increase the salt to dangerous levels and monitor their reaction with a mischievous satisfaction. SCP-013 exhibits high intelligence, strategic thinking, and subtle manipulation, often presenting food that is visually appealing and aromatic, luring unsuspecting individuals into consuming meals that may have unforeseen consequences. Known signature menu. SCP-013 has developed a signature menu that he uses as a baseline for experimentation. Appetizer: grill wings with barbecue sauce. Main course: tomato fry rice, pineapple stew, beef roast, vegetable salad. Drink: pineapple ginger. Dessert: butter cookies. Despite the seemingly ordinary ingredients, SCP-013 is able to anomalously enhance or alter the physiological effects of any dish at will, making even simple meals dangerous if provoked. Behavioral patterns. SCP-013 exhibits several notable behaviors. Extreme passion for cooking. SCP-013 will spend hours preparing, tasting, and adjusting dishes, constantly refining combinations. Subtle manipulative tendencies. SCP-013 often tests food on willing or unsuspecting personnel, gauging reactions for research purposes. Punitive culinary adjustments. If angered or disrespected, SCP-013 may secretly modify meals to inflict harm, discomfort, or embarrassment. Selective awareness of taste preferences. SCP-013 seems to memorize individual preferences and exploits them creatively when experimenting or punishing. Behavioral duality. SCP-013 is highly cooperative and passionate during culinary creation, but exhibits calculated mischief or aggression when provoked. Discovery. SCP-013 was first discovered in an abandoned restaurant in Arima, Trinidad, where local authorities reported strange incidents involving patrons falling ill or becoming incapacitated after eating. Foundation agents investigated and discovered SCP-013 preparing elaborate meals in a state of obsessive focus, demonstrating advanced cooking skill and the ability to manipulate the properties of food in anomalous ways. During initial containment, SCP-013 reportedly stated, "Food is an art. But remember, even art has its consequences if you disrespect it." Further interviews revealed that SCP-013 meticulously maintains a mental catalogue of food combinations, taste preferences, and potential effects on individuals, which he may use strategically to influence, punish, or entertain himself. Crimson Hollow Division. SCP-013 is contained and studied by the SCP Foundation Crimson Hollow Division. Founder: Dr. Alaric Hector. Director/Manager: Dr. Culinary Marquez. Core Team. Dr. Culinary Marquez supervises containment and approves culinary testing protocols. Dr. Elias Grant monitors anomalous effects on food, studies taste manipulation and physiological responses. Agent Cairo Vale enforces containment security and prevents unauthorized consumption. Dr. Nina Alvarado observes SCP-013's psychological patterns, particularly in manipulative or punitive behavior. Technician Ria Cruz manages ingredients, logs experiments, and monitors experimental outcomes. AI assistant Alexa monitors all cooking activity, detects anomalous modifications, and alerts team if dangerous alterations are made. Incident 13A. During a controlled test, SCP-013 was instructed to prepare a simple appetizer for observation. He created grill wings with barbecue sauce, which initially appeared normal. When a Foundation researcher attempted to alter the sauce slightly, SCP-013 calmly remarked, "Didn't you like it this way? Let's see what happens." The researcher consuming the dish experienced sudden nausea and vomiting within 3 minutes, demonstrating SCP-013's ability to manipulate physiological response at will. No permanent harm occurred, as the Foundation had pre-administered a mild counteragent, but the incident highlighted SCP-013's potential danger if provoked. Incident 13B. SCP-013 was observed preparing a multi-course meal for study purposes. The main course included tomato fry rice and pineapple stew beef, while dessert included butter cookies. SCP-013 silently adjusted seasoning levels based on personnel taste observations, increasing salt, spice, or sweetness subtly to provoke specific reactions. One personnel member commented on the saltiness, and SCP-013 responded silently, his eyes flashing with amusement. The participant later reported feeling an intense, uncontrollable urge to drink large amounts of water, consistent with SCP-013's previously documented manipulations. Final research note. Dr. Elias Grant wrote, SCP-013 demonstrates an exceptional combination of culinary mastery and anomalous manipulation. While not physically aggressive, the entity exercises influence through food, which can cause physiological harm or discomfort if provoked. Its behavior exhibits both creativity and strategic intelligence, making SCP-013 both a potential resource and a significant containment risk. Observation protocols must prioritize safety, control of ingredients, and strict adherence to supervised consumption. SCP-013 remains under strict containment at Crimson Hollow Laboratory, where culinary activity is encouraged in controlled settings. All interactions require careful supervision, as even minor disrespect or deviation from his culinary preferences may result in dangerous or unpredictable outcomes.